Hello my friends, glad to see you on my channel again, and as always I have prepared some really cool ways for you to complete tasks in creative maps, to earn experience. Look, I am currently at level 114, this is my additional account, and I need 68,449 experience points to reach the next level. Remember, this number, 68,000, we are now heading down to the map. It just recently lost the XP icon and went back for an update, for calibration. Here we collect coins, here we eliminate these little bots that are located on the map. And now let's see. In just a minute how much... Oh my god, I can't hit with this gun. Let me change the weapon. Press the left mouse button on the remote and go over here where we have a whole huge assortment of weapons. I like this one. I like this one. Wow, there are so many different ones here. Well, let's take this one. Alright, right-clicked. Went back. Look, here you just play on the map, collecting coins, killing these little bots. And even though there's no XP icon, look, it was 68 needed, now it's 65,000. I've already gained 3,000 experience just by being on the map for less than a minute. So you can gain experience here very quickly and very cool. Eliminate the bots in general. Collect coins and gain your experience. In short, a very simple map, very cool. You can have fun here, you can level up very nicely. But I'll show you another one now. Click the left mouse button on the remote and you end up here in the lobby. Look, by the way, it's already 62,000 and it was 68. I've already gained 6,000 in less than a couple of minutes. And here we will now head to this Tilted Zone Wars island. But before we go, I'll also mention that when you leave the map, you can jump over here where these coins are and jump here where the coins are to gain some extra XP. Even though the experience doesn't show on the screen and there's no XP icon, you will be gaining experience and your level will increase. In an hour, I earn about 300,000 experience on this map. So now we approach here. The XP icon is here and experience will be credited immediately. Click on the banner, click right here. Change the mode to private and click select. I mean immediately, I mean it will be displayed on the screen. That's what I mean. And now we've spawned on this map, here we pick up the loot. See, here the experience is displayed immediately because the icon is on the map. Look, we need to get outside somewhere, higher, to get our bearings. Just break the ceiling, the wall, whatever you have at hand, as they say. And build ramps into the sky to understand where you are. Since I'm in the center, I'll show you right away. Oh no, not in the center at all. Almost in the center, yes. Anyway, we climbed up higher like this. Now you stand and get your bearings. You need to be near the large buildings located in the center of the map. There's also, you see a little wall with a banner on it. Over there is the spiral tower, and there's our Big Ben. We descend onto this quaint and charming, beautifully modest-sized house. And in this spot, on this house, in front of the iron pipe, perform any emote you have. You can even just start it without finishing. Run to this side and a button appears at this corner. A storm is coming towards us, which will soon engulf the entire map, and it will eliminate us. But if we press the button, this storm disappears. We calmly wait for the timer that appeared on the screen. See, 16.5 minutes. Here below are buttons that need to be... These are 4 buttons, different 4 locations. We will need to press them. While we wait here, we can destroy various objects, for which we will also gain experience. There are many different tasks on this map that give XP and help us level up. Friends. Now let me show you how much you get for eliminating objects. I received 1,143 experience points just by breaking various objects. If you run around here, covering various distances, it will also count towards the task, and you will also gain experience for that, guys. In short, you can have a great time on this map even while waiting for the timer. That is, you can collect experience even during the waiting process, which is really cool, in my opinion. Alright, I'm waiting for the timer and we'll show you how to collect experience in locations. Look, now we approach the second button, to this one right here. Here we press it and enter the password 582564. If you want me to remove the passwords, be sure to write in the comments. Also, if you're watching me on TikTok, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I don't know how long TikTok will last. It could be blocked at any moment. Things are a bit complicated with them. So, buddy, now we go in here. Press the buttons. On the flags in a circle all around. Like this, run along the perimeter. Great. Pressed all the buttons. And look, we've completed the task and this little gate opens for us. Notice, on the left side of the screen, game tasks are being completed and additionally, 30,000 experience points are added to the account. Now we press on this main stand and enter the dance floor. Here, we need to press a button on the console to activate this crowd of fans and our speakers. Now we hit the speakers. Look. And for breaking the speakers, we also gain experience. Now we just sit and wait until we accumulate the maximum amount of experience. You can use any emote that lasts a long time for you. I like it. Where is it? Here's a cauldron, for example. You just sit in the cauldron and wait until you accumulate the maximum amount of experience here. Every 3 minutes, don't forget to break the speakers, because you'll get additional experience points for completing the task. Now let's see how this goes. Over 10 to 15 minutes. I'll sit and show you in a sped up version. That's all. I'll say goodbye to you now. Don't forget to like and don't forget to comment on how much experience you managed to collect on this map. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Buddy, I'll be happy to delight you every day with new videos so you can level up faster than anyone else. Bye.